At 24/7 on the denverchannel.com. Well, gray wolves could be reintroduced to Colorado as soon as tomorrow. State plans show that tomorrow is the first possible day for that process to begin. This comes after voters approved the reintroduction plan back in 2020, and Colorado Parks and Wildlife has been working on it ever since. As our Rob Harris explains, though, some mountain ranchers are still nervous about their livestock and their livelihoods.
The Copper Bar Ranch, just outside of Vail, has been in the family for decades.
We have a small fold of Scottish Highland beef cattle that we raise direct to consumer. We also have chickens, eggs, a little market.
Chad Murab is the operator at Copper Bar Ranch. He's also the chair of the Colorado Democratic Party. He was a no vote in 2020. When the people of Colorado were deciding whether or not to reintroduce gray wolves in the state.
I'm against the reintroduction. I think wolves were coming into Colorado anyway, naturally from the northwest corner of the state. It comes from this perspective of really loving wolves and not wanting to see them put in harm's way, and also making sure that our cattle live healthy, safe lives on pasture.
But the people of Colorado voted otherwise, narrowly supporting gray wolf reintroduction by a vote of 51-49. And now the time's come. Young wolves of breeding age will be relocated from northwest Oregon into Colorado's high country.
We're kind of in a wait and see mode, but we're moving our cows into their winter pasture and we're going to take care of them as good as we can.
The state's put out this pamphlet telling humans how to avoid wolves when you can and what to do if you encounter one in the wild. We don't know exactly when or where these wolves will be reintroduced, only that it'll probably be inside this green circle on the map and that it could happen as early as Friday, December 8th. Even though Chad Murab was against gray wolf reintroduction, he says he's okay with the state not revealing the exact times and places.
There have been really, really sad instances of poachers who seem to make a sport out of hunting wolves.
So now Murab is hoping that both wolves and his animals stay safe, but also hopes the state will generously compensate ranchers when they do lose livestock.
Ranchers are in a difficult position here because the truth of the matter is we love wolves. We don't want to be put in a position where wolves are put in any danger. However, we also have to take care of our livestock, and our livestock is our livelihood. As a supporter of the wolves and as a supporter of ranches,
for Denver 7,
we're very concerned.
I'm Rob Harris.
Many conservation experts are coming out in full support of wolf reintroduction. We spoke with Colette Adkins, the Carnivore Conservation Program Director for the Center of Biological Diversity. She says reintroduction is a vital step to restoring balance to Colorado's ecology.
This is righting a wrong. I mean, the federal state agents decimated wolf populations, decades ago. At the time, they didn't know how ecologically important wolves are, but we know better now. So we'll see wolves finally restoring that balance, taking out sick and injured and weak deer and elk, and allowing hunters to have the strongest herds possible.
Adkins says she has lived in an area inhabited by wolves for her entire life and has only seen them a few times. So she says humans should not feel overly afraid of them being reintroduced nearby. Well, local middle schoolers are getting the chance to name the wolves coming to Colorado. The Colorado Wolf and Wildlife Center says it sent invitations to middle schools across the state, and right now students can choose from a list of 14 names. The one with the most votes will be given to the wolf released